We are looking at the integral from 1 to 8 of this fancy function, 2 plus t over the cube root of t squared, dt. Now, I would tell my students that this problem can be easily, manipulated because we're dividing by a monomial that we could just divide each piece by that. So I'm doing this part in red. And remember, if you're in the denominator, it's really a negative exponent, and then the cube root goes into the denominator of the exponent. So um, the cube root, the third power. Okay, so then we have plus. I can do the same thing with this. And remember, you're subtracting the exponents when you're dividing. So 1 minus 2/3 will give me to the 1/3 power. And now we can do the power rule, where we add 1 to the exponent. So negative 2/3 plus 1 would be 1/3. And then you multiply by the reciprocal of your new exponent. Well, 2 times 3, because that's a reciprocal of 1/3, is 6. And then this would be to the 4/3 power, uh, and multiply by the reciprocal of that. So it'd be 3/4 times that, from 1 to 8. Now, I think you should be good enough, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, but you should know that when you plug in 8 in for both of these bounds, that this is the same thing as the cube root of 8, which is 2 times the 6 would give me 12. And same thing with this. If I plug in 8, it's the cube root of 8, which is 2, and then to the 4th power is 16. And I would probably just simplify, like 16 divided by 4 is 4 times 3 would give me 12. And then plug in your lower bound, which is actually kind of nice because 1 to any power is just 1, and then times 6 plus 3/4. So I would probably do this in my head, like to get 24 minus 6. So I might even leave it as a mixed number of 18 and 3/4, except that's wrong because I need to subtract off each piece. So it wouldn't be 18 and 3/4, it would be 17 and 1/4. There we go. But if you change it to an improper fraction, you would do 4 times 17, which is 68, plus the 1 on top, so it'd be 69/4. Most people would prefer this answer, but my brain kind of works a little bit differently. They're both correct.